Hi guys, welcome to the Fourth Moment Weekly Roundup, and this is where you get your weekly dose of local football action. With me, as usual, is Coach Andrew Pequeno. Andrew, how's things going?
Okay, fine, thanks, Shamiel. It's a nice week.
I suppose that's a way to start.
Yeah, no, it's a nice week. Listen, we had a nice. Our game didn't happen on Saturday, so the guys we could put some extra work into them this week. So yeah, we're ready for a nice double-header weekend coming up.
Yeah, look, obviously we're going to talk about the third division results a bit later. Firstly, on the ABC Motsepe League, we already covered the fixtures last week.
We did that last week.
For this week coming.
Yeah, you can watch the show again and you can see our previews.
Yeah, so we're not going to do ABC this week. You can, like Andrew said, you can either watch the show or you can go to the website to check out the fixtures taking place this weekend.
Yes.
Before we start with the third division, though, we had a draw for the Regional Women's League, Andrew, for the streams.
That's going to be exciting, Shamiel.
Yeah, so obviously there's 3 streams which has been drawn for this season for the ladies, and obviously the Regional Women's League, it's sort of a stepping stone for a lot of the girls.
Yes,
we know the age groups varies.
Correct.
From young to old.
Correct.
Or older, not or young to mature.
To mature.
Yeah, let me be PC. But yeah, so are we going to run through it quickly?
Yeah, let's run through it. I think we're just going to let everybody know there's 30 teams, there's 3 streams, and the draw brought us some interesting teams in matchups.
Right. Stream A, Heideveld Female Football Academy. We all know that academy. Yeah. They always do very well out in Heideveld. AV United from Guguletu.
Sure.
Stefanian Ottery.
That's great.
Yeah, they're in there now in Stream A.
Okay.
Baines FC. East End United, New Age, Monwai BZ United, United Brothers, but this might be sisters.
Yeah.
Invincible Cravenby, we know about them.
Yeah, the Invincible team from last year.
Definitely. Yeah. And Bloekombos Ladies. That's Stream A. In Stream B is Wanderers.
Good.
New Stars FC, Badgers FC. We know what Badgers always doing well.
Yeah.
Greenwood Athletic. Good start for Greenwood. So Greenwood's they're spreading their wings a bit.
Great.
We also know on the junior side they've also got some teams going, so looking forward to that.
So the Green Army's growing now, not just from the men's team.
Yeah, no. It's all the sisters that used to come watch. They're now a bit older and they're now taking part.
Okay.
So well done to Greenwood Club there. And then New Ideas. We're still busy with Stream B. Norway Parks.
Yeah. Well, that'll be a good team.
Yeah. Royal Titans. And now Invincible Cravenby's got a B side. Okay, so maybe they double Invincible. And then Stanturf, new team in also.
They've been doing well. I've been watching them. They took part in a Cup of Dreams this weekend as well. Yeah. Stanturf.
Maybe last 16, I think.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah,
nice team.
Hotspurs also. Then we've got the last stream. There's Stream C's Winnie's Ladies. That's old foe of this league. They've been in there before. We've got a Brothers FC.
Yeah.
Reigate Ladies. Yeah, Reigate Ladies. I think this is probably about their 3rd year. I might be mistaken.
Correct.
Tramway in there now. Manpower FC, Mighty Ladies, Dangerous Heroes, of course. We know them.
Yeah.
Young Diplomats, Helderberg Rovers, and the last one there, Lavendale.
Oh, great.
I think is new.
That's new. That's new. They went there last year.
Yeah.
Oh, well, congrats to all the teams. Listen, the draw's been made. We will keep everyone updated when the games start and fixtures and everything.
Yeah.
And I'm sure it's going to be an exciting season, Shamiel. We're very interesting. When you look at the matchups, there's some LFAs have more than one team in there. Yeah. So if you look at like Langa, the one stream, Langa's got 3 teams. The other stream, they've got 2 teams. Yeah. Nice derbies coming up.
Yeah, I think looking forward to exciting games there. We'll keep you guys posted on what's happening with those when the fixtures come out.
And you never know if Lavendale win their stream and Greenwood win their stream. That'll be a nice derby.
Yeah, it will be. Right, we're going to look at the third division.
Yes.
Obviously, the matches that took place last week. We previewed them all.
There were some double-header fixtures for some teams.
Yep. So let me just get all the fixtures here. And guys, as usual, get all the fixtures results, ABC Motsepe and the third division, men's third division at www.thefourthmoment.co.za.
Yeah, I think we started on Friday the 16th, Shamiel. There were some interesting games. And, we had a couple of teams that were playing against each other, which was interesting. 23rd. And there were a couple of teams that played against each other from the top 4-5.
Yeah.
And I think once we look at the log and once we look at everything, things have changed.
Yeah. So let's have a look there. Let's start. So yes, third division, Hollywood Bets Regional Men's League. Keep on forgetting to say that. So FC Houtbay and Seaside Spurs. Seaside Spurs, good win there against FC Houtbay 4-1.
Yeah, listen, Seaside doing well, Shamiel.
Yeah, FC Houtbay not doing so well at the moment.
No, they're struggling. I think they've lost 4 in a row now.
Yeah, also lost the coach again. So yeah, a lot of changes happening there. Greenwood and Premier United. Yeah, so I was at this match. I wanted to see what the whole Greenwood setup was like and watch Premier also. Obviously, a lot of good players there. And I think, sort of Premier were the dominant side, I would say. The match itself was sort of fairly balanced, but it was like Premier was sort of in control all the time, if I can put it that way. A lot of good youngsters. It's nice to see the youngsters coming through there at Greenwood. It was a very good left back for Premier also. I don't know if you know him. But yeah, I didn't catch the name. But yeah, good. Was a good game to go watch. 3-1 result there for Premier, so good win.
Yeah, and Premier, I think have won 2 or 3 in a row now. They won again last night, which is a result we'll get to later.
Yeah.
And I think this weekend they got a fixture where they could get another 3 points easily.
Just on that game, I'm just trying to think back now. So there is one thing that was a highlight for me. There was obviously a lot of good young talent on display. Quite a few of those Cape District under 18 boys or under 19 boys that we were working with.
Yes.
And then also on the other side of the scale, Fernal Abrams controlling.
Yeah, listen. Don't expect anything less from Fernal. I mean, he was in my Hanover Park title-winning team and promotional team. Yeah. Very good player, very intelligent. He's still young. People look at Fernal and think, Fernal's only 31. He's still young. I mean, people look at Fernal, they think because he's been around for so long. I mean, he played for Milano when he was 16, 17 years old. So,
that's why,
and listen, he's still a top player. His game intelligence is just very
That's
high.
what I actually want to bring out. So I'm watching the game and so look, the game went through phases where Greenwood was up and then Premier was up and then it sort of, but when Premier went up, it was when he was doing something. So he was sitting back. The minute they were sort of under pressure, he then pushed up and automatically they were more on attack. Yes. And then, it was just, for me, that was something that stood out. I don't know.
Yeah, and I think, Greenwood have a similar kind of player, Sean Sopio. He also dictates the pace of play and he dictates how they attack and when they defend, how deep and all that. Just from their experience. Yeah. And that's what people need to realize. In this league, yes, it's a development league, but it's normally you've got 1 or 2 experienced players in key areas that control them, they pull the strings. Yeah.
I think with Sopio, obviously, when them going behind, I think Coach Lionel Miller then chose it for him to be further up. Yeah. Obviously, to create it. It's totally understandable. And when he was on the ball up front in that last third, things were happening. Yeah. But the only problem was he needed to get the ball.
Sure.
So, but anyway, that's a long thing on that game.
Good win for Premier.
Yeah, good win for Premier. I was there, so yeah. Camps Bay and Wanderers. Wow, when I saw this result, that's a good win for Camps Bay. 4-1.
Yeah, and we said then they need to pick up points. They had a good weekend. They got 6 points this weekend. We'll get to the other results later. Very good win. Yeah. Very good win. Wanderers were on the run, and we'll have a look at Sunday's results, and then you'll see the turnaround.
Yeah. And how's this Saxon 3-0 over Goal 50 United?
Yeah, I did say last week I thought Saxons would win. I saw some comments on our Facebook page from some of the Goal 50 people saying that I predicted Saxons would win, and it happened. I just think, Saxons experience-wise, Goal 50 had a big win midweek against Silver Spurs before they beat Saxons. Yeah. And no, very good. I believe I was told it could have been more.
Okay, awesome. Yeah. Then the game that didn't take place, which was your game, Woodlands and Vasco da Gama, 2 few officials. Why didn't you just take the whistle and ref the game yourself?
No, the ref was there. The ref and the one AR. The other AR in the match, the fourth official didn't arrive. Yeah, no, listen, we were changed. We had check cards. We were ready to play. And unfortunately, 2 officials didn't arrive. Okay. We were told, I think 10 minutes before kickoff, that they were on their way, they're nearby. And then suddenly radio silence. And the sad thing about it, Shamiel, was there was a big crowd at Woodlands on Saturday. Yeah. I think everybody was coming there to watch their team hopefully beat us. And it was very nice. And listen, the sad thing about it was I was there on Sunday to watch their game against Camps Bay. But I mean, the Saturday, I thought there just seemed to be more people and it was a vibe, man.
I'm sure.
And there was a nice vibe. And that's the sad thing about it.
Let's talk about quickly, for people that don't know in the 3rd division, right? You've got a ref and an assistant there.
Yes.
Normally, everybody would know that at the LFA game, you've got a ref and assistant. That's enough because you get somebody else to take the line.
Yeah, you can't.
Go through the rules quickly and why.
Well, you need at least 3 officials. So you need the 2 ARs and the referee. If the 1 AR didn't arrive and the 4th official arrived, he could run the line.
Okay.
But you do need 3 officials, so you can't. They tried to get hold of a ref in the area, but then it got too late for them to come through. But yeah, that's the way it is. And they've got to be registered. They've got to be a certain level So those are the kind of things. You can't just take somebody from the crowd. So people need, in an LFA game, you can still take an EXCO member or committee member, but you can't do that in the third division.
Okay, cool. Thanks for clarifying that. So Crystal Palace and Silver Spurs, after the loss against Goal 50, Silver Spurs comes back and get a good 1 win.
That's a good win.
That's a good win.
Yeah, I thought Palace in Manenberg would be tough to beat. Silver Spurs getting the result. Palace had beaten us in midweek, so they were on a high. They were on a high, near the top of the log. And I think that knocked Silver Spurs keeping themselves in contention.
Yeah.
I think they needed that after losing to Goal 50.
Then Ocean View and JL Zwane. I think it's a good draw for Ocean View. 2-2 out
Very
at
good.
Gugulethu.
Very good.
Yeah,
Zwane tough to beat at home. Very good result.
And then FC Houtbay and Trinis coming out 3-1 winners.
Yeah, bad week for Houtbay. Yeah. Or bad month, actually. Listen, Trinitarians are now starting at home. I said, when they start getting wins at Itzig, then they're on the run.
Yeah, Ocean View, and this is obviously the Sunday fixtures.
Yeah,
because
double
headers. Ocean View and Matroos, 3-2 win for Matroos.
Nice result. Going to Ocean View, winning 3-2. Listen, sure. You don't know what to expect. You got Ocean View going to Zwane on a Saturday, getting a very good draw and losing at home. So it's up and down, Shamiel.
Here's another one. Wanderers losing 4-1 the Saturday, but on the Sunday, winning 1-0 against Cape Town City.
Big result.
That's a massive result.
Big result. They made a huge difference. With us not playing on the Saturday, Cape Town City, if they'd won, they would have been 2 points clear. Never got the result. Wanderers in Langa, good result.
Yeah. And then Woodlands, obviously getting their game on Sunday. You say you were there. Camps Bay coming out to 3-2 winners. Anything about that game?
Yeah, nice game. I thought Camps Bay came out the blocks pretty good. First half, Camps Bay were 2-0 up.
Okay.
Woodlands came back in the game second half. After half-time, I think the coach sorted out one or two things. I saw a couple of tactical changes there on the field. They came back to 2-2 and they missed a penalty, Shamiel.
Okay.
Woodlands. And then Camps Bay, ironically, got a penalty with about 15 minutes to go to make it 3-2. And Woodlands came. I mean, that goalkeeper of Camps Bay had an outstanding game.
Okay.
Young, I believe he's 16 years of age. Top game. I think he's the one that Cape Town Spurs and Cape Town City are after. Okay. Very good game. He made 2 or 3 great saves. He obviously saved the penalty. Yeah. And Camps Bay getting the 3 points. And that 6 points for Camps Bay has moved them out of the relegation zone.
Yeah, we're going to check that log now. And then Jomo's Premier going all the way to... Jomo's coming to Nova Park in Downburg Road and Premier getting a 5-4 win.
Yeah, that was last night. Good result for Premier. Like I said, Premier on the run. I think they got Houtbay this weekend. They should be looking at 3 points there again at home. Very good result. A lot of goals. 9 goals.
That's a lot of goals, yeah.
Entertaining.
Yeah. Okay, so I think we'll look at the fixtures first before.
Yeah, let's look at the fixtures. Double header again for some teams.
There's a lot of fixtures taking place.
Let's go.
Yeah, Silver Spurs and Woodlands. That's taking place March the 1st, 7:30 at Johnston Road.
Yeah, Friday night. I think Silver Spurs will win that one, Shamiel.
Saxon and Crystal Palace. That's going to be tough to call.
Friday night, Royal Road, 7:30. I think if you're looking for a game to watch this weekend, that's the one to go to. Yeah. I have a feeling Saxon's at home, Shamiel. I don't know. I think Coach Zari has something good going there. I think he's got a lot of experienced players in key areas. And against Palace, listen, we lost to Palace at home. We didn't take our chances. I think Saxons are clinical these days.
Okay.
I think they could win it.
Seaside Spurs and Cape Town City.
Sure, Friday night. Yeah, if you're not going to be at Royal Road, go to Ocean View.
Yeah.
7:30.
It's going to be interesting to see how Coach Byron Cottle gets his boys up after the loss against.
Yeah, I think if there's one team that doesn't dwell on things, I think it's them. I think the youngsters just go out and play.
Go play, okay.
I think it's easier for him than it is with some experienced guys. Seaside at home, Shamiel. Yeah, Seaside are turning the corner. They're getting results.
Yeah. And expect Ocean View to be packed.
Yeah, Old Kluti is going to tell me now, please pick Cape Town City. But I actually think it could be a Seaside win.
Okay. Premier United and FC Houtbay.
Premier all the way.
Yeah, judging on that.
Premier all the way. Quality team, experienced players, yeah.
So you guys got an early kickoff on Saturday, 2 o'clock?
2 o'clock.
You're going to be ready for the kickoff, 2 o'clock on Saturday? Is early?
No, it's only an hour earlier. No, we're ready. Yeah, listen, we've had, like I said, we had last week off. Casper had a double header. So we're fresh. We need to get the 3 points. We have no choice.
Yeah.
And I think, hopefully it's nice hot weather so we can go to the beach afterwards.
Tell me, you guys haven't played after your loss against Palace yet, eh?
No.
No. Okay, so this is actually your first game.
Yeah, so we'll see how the boys react. Yeah, it should be fine.
Trinis and Wanderers out at Itzig again.
Yeah, I want to say Trinis, but the way Wanderers is up, down. I don't know. I say draw.
Ocean View and Goal 50 United. That's going to be anyway.
Ocean View are getting to the point where they need the 3 points. Goal 50 need to hit back after Saxon's game. I don't know, both play on AstroTurf, both train on AstroTurf, so field conditions are fine. I don't know, tough to call, Shamiel. I don't know, what do you think? I think Goal 50 maybe.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna say Ocean View because
Will be different.
yeah, just say Ocean View. But think about this, man. If you're staying in Ocean View and you're around the corner from the field, you got games on a Friday night.
Yeah, and a Saturday.
And a Saturday.
Whew.
And then when it's ABC, it's like it's a possibility you can have like 4 games on a week.
Yeah, Ubuntu are playing away, unfortunately, this weekend.
No, but I mean like
but you could have 3 games. Yeah,
you watch football the whole weekend.
No, listen, your cooler box is always full. No Ocean View.
And then Joe, where we now? Jomo's Power and JL's one.
Oh, Jomo's at home.
That's Saxon. Jomo's normally do well there. They got a good rate.
Good record and grass.
Yeah.
Yeah, Zwane might struggle on that.
Okay, so Camps Bay, they obviously, like we said, doubleheader. They're playing again unfortunately for them, at home against Trinis this time.
Yeah, listen, they're both just above the relegation zone. Whoever gets the 3 points there will start pulling away, I think.
The 2 p.m. kickoff again on Saturday at Heideveld, Goal 50 United. On Sunday, Goal 50 United against Jomus on the 3rd.
Goal 50 will win that one, I think, with the AstroTurf.
You still must say so.
No, I know.
Okay. Oh, you know.
Heideveld.
Oh, you know. What do you know that we don't know?
Only 2 teams have beaten them in Heideveld. There's been 3 teams. It's Palace, Saxons, and us. And I think at home, Goal 50 got it back.
Well, maybe it's 4.
No, I think they'll win.
Wanderers and Seaside Spurs. That's at the younger. That's either way. I know you want to say Seaside, but you don't want to. But Wanderers.
Woodlands and then Matroosfontein, Greenwood. I think we can't miss that game, Shamiel. I think Greenwood, after they lost now, it's time for them to start picking up points again, getting back on it. Matroosfontein at home, they just beat Ocean View away. It's going to be a nice. I think that'll be a nice game to watch.
Woodlands and Saxon Rovers. Well, judging on current form, actually, this is...
Is this like the Zaire Arons?
I was going to say, yeah, this is his old team.
Yeah, it's his old team. A lot of players at Saxons from Woodlands. I think it's 3 or 4 players that are currently in the Saxon squad that played for Woodlands. So a lot of them going home. I don't know if they're going to get a nice reception.
Yeah, probably not.
I think Woodlands, having played Silver Spurs the Friday, Saxons playing Palace the Friday. They both play on. There's no advantage of resting for either team.
Yeah, it's both tough games.
I just think Saxons.
FC Houtbay and Matroosfontein. That's the on Sunday also.
I won't say last chance saloon. Houtbay must win at home. Yeah. They must win their home games now.
And then on Tuesday evening, we've got Greenwood as some action at Solo Street again. Greenwood against JL Zwane. Suppose that could go either way?
They could go either way. Zwane, if you let them play, they can get at you.
Yeah.
Greenwood, they need to get back to winning ways at home.
And I think they can. They've got the squad that can do it.
Yeah, definitely.
And you guys playing on Tuesday night also. Vasco da Gama against Silver Spurs.
Yeah, tough one for us.
That's going to be a tough game.
Yeah, Silver Spurs. I mean, geez, they're going to get so excited when they come play at Para Park and see all the grass. So yeah, it's going to be very exciting. I think we need to obviously maximize our points this weekend.
And
like
we know Spurs
else.
Can't play, so
no.
Yeah, they'll
listen,
be welcoming that.
I will never listen. I joke about the grass, but they're a very, very good team. They went to Palace and they won. If you look, they came and played us. I think the Nedbank game at Vasco, so they know about our field and everything. Yeah. And they got a striker in form, top leading goal scorer. Listen, it's going to be a tough one for us. I'm not I'm not taking anything for granted there.
And then this is going to be a tough game, Cape Town City. I think this is on Wednesday evening at Malta Park against Premier United.
Yeah, I think, if you're nothing on Wednesday night, get to Malta Park next Wednesday. Cape Town City versus Premier. Premier should, in my opinion, get 3 points this weekend against Houtbay. Then they're going to be coming into that Cape Town City game hot on their heels points-wise.
Yeah.
And I think City at home, they need to start picking up points at home if they want to challenge.
Before we look at the log there, we want to look at Andrew just mentioned the top goal scorer. Yeah, the top goal scorer is from Silver Spurs, Lucian Abrams.
Yeah.
He's on 20 goals. He's almost double the amount of goals compared to the guy that's in second place from Cape Town City, Zubelele, on 11. And then we've got Gavin Amos from Crystal Palace on 11. And Tariq Hamildin on 10. Obviously, is Tariq still playing at Matroosfontein? No.
I don't know. I know he signed for Stellenbosch, so I don't know if he's still there till the end of the season. I really don't know. But listen, Lucian's done very well.
Yeah, 20 goals.
He's got 20 goals. He scores it nearly every week.
Yeah.
I think if we take the total goals that Silver Spurs have scored, I think he scored more than 50% of their total goals. So listen, he's on form. He's a striker that when he sniffs a chance, he can do nothing for 89 minutes, and then one chance he gets, he'll finish.
Yeah, but that's all good strikers.
That's exactly my point. Yeah. So listen, he's going to be a tough night for us to face on Tuesday, and unfortunately, Woodlands got that problem Friday first.
Okay, so let's look at the log there. Top of the log still Vasco da Gama.
Still, you make it sound like it's like that every week.
It was last week, wasn't it?
Yeah, I know, but still.
Yeah. Okay. This week, top of the log is Vasco da Gama, played 18 points, 37.
Yeah.
Crystal Palace second with 36 points, played 19 games, and third place, 18 matches, 36 points. We've got Saxon in fourth, Goal 50 United in fifth, Matros in sixth, Spurs in seven. We're doing the top 10 quickly here. Premier 8th, Seaside 9th, and 10th spot, Wanderers FC.
Yeah, listen, you look at Premier are 9 points behind, having played an extra game. They could be 6 points behind by the time the pace setters play.
Yeah.
So they're coming up the table, Premier.
And this is a 6-point weekend, eh? So by next week, the whole
log could change totally next weekend, yeah.
Let's look bottom of the log there because we know it's tight. Ocean View on 11 after obviously they got a draw of the weekend.
Yeah.
FC Hout Bay on 11 also now. So Ocean View's caught up.
Yeah.
Remember they were like on 0 a few weeks ago. Woodlands third last. They dragged in that relegation zone there. 14th, 14 points. And Jomo's there now also with 19 points. And then Trinis with 22. And then obviously Greenwood also there. They 13th but 22 points. But also Greenwood need to try to continue there.
And at the moment, 3 or 4 could go down, Shamiel.
Yeah.
3, I think, is where definitely going to go down.
Yeah.
So I think Woodlands being on 14, there's a 5-point gap already between them and the next team, which is Jomo's. Yeah. So Woodlands need to start picking up points this weekend because if they get 0 out of 6 this weekend, Ocean View could have overtaken them, and even Hout Bay could have overtaken them. When you look at goal difference,
I think everybody needs points.
Yeah,
but the guys that need the points more are the guys at the bottom of the log.
Yeah, and I think the double-header weekends you saw with Camps Bay last week, they got 6 points. All of a sudden they're out of there.
Yeah, I see they're out of there.
They're like 12th on the log, and if they get another 6 points this weekend, then they're further up the log. So and
then the top 10.
That's my point. Yeah. So that's why I was saying the double-header weekends things change. I'm in trouble. Yeah.
Okay, I think that's sort of it.
Yeah, that's it.
Anything else? We've got
we got the FN Rangers under 16 tournament.
Yeah, taking place around the corner here from Pequeno in Royal Road. Starting Thursday, first matches kick off at 5 o'clock. Friday, matches kick off at 5 o'clock also.
Yeah,
and then
Saturday
I think it's 9 o'clock.
9 o'clock, yeah.
Yeah, so then Sundays for the finals. I will be there on Sunday for the final. Because obviously it's under 16, it's the age group that we're very interested in.
Yeah.
I was at the launch last week and Wednesday. A lot of good teams, a lot of community teams.
Sure, very nice teams.
No sort of academy teams, which is what the organizers want. Only 20 teams taking part. But looking forward to that. If you're around in Royal Road, you can also catch the game maybe on Saturday. There's a game taking place.
No, Friday night. So you can go in and watch the under 16 tournament from 5 o'clock Friday. And then you can stay there and watch Saxon Rovers versus Crystal Palace, which is a great game. Yeah. So you get two for the price of one. And I've been told there is entrance fee at the gate. And lots of parking, and your parking is secure there at Royal Road for the tournament. So pop in and have once you've paid, you're in there, you can watch the Crystal Palace, Saxon Rovers for nothing.
But don't tell people we said so, eh?
No, don't tell them that, But listen, it's going to be great, I think.
But no, how does it work? Because you normally don't pay when you go to Royal Road.
Yeah, but there's a tournament, so unfortunately you've got
if you normally don't pay and you now go, you have to pay.
You're going to have to pay. But
okay, listen, now you guys know.
But you're getting 2 for 1. You're actually going to watch 3 or 4.
It's not 2 for 1. It's like I was checking now. So on Friday night, we've got 5 o'clock, 10 to 6, 20 to 7, 7:30, 20 past 8, and 10 past 9.
Exactly. So you're getting all the games, and a big third division game between the teams that are lying second and fourth. So it's going to be entertaining in the third division. So go for it. I'll be there.
Are you going to be there?
Come say hello to me, yes.
Okay, cool.
I will be. It's Friday night football. I've got to pick a game. I'm not playing.
Guys, that's it from us.
Yeah.
Before we go, we're going to say thanks to Pequeno, our apparel sponsor, and also obviously GSM Roofing. And before we go, we're going to say please like, share, and subscribe. You guys have been doing well after we've asked. I see it's going good.
Please comment.
Yeah, comment also. And we'll see you next week.
Cheers.